Simon Calder issues warning to Brit travelers. Things are getting tricky. Travel expert Simon Calder appeared on GB News Breakfast to share a grim update as parts of Europe remain englufed in wildfires. Things are getting tricky, and therefore you've got to have preparation. He warned hosts Anne Diamond and Stephen Dixon after the Red Cross advised tourists traveling to the affected areas to pack a grab bag to flee in a hurry if needs be. I spoke to the director of crisis response at the British Red Cross, and she said, "Just make sure that you have got a bag with crucial stuff that you will need," he said. Explaining what it should contain, he continued, "Your passport, actual cash money rather than relying on plastic, because if everything has suddenly gone analog, you're going to need that. Your phone, of course, but don't absolutely rely on it. Have your tickets all ready to go, and crucially your medication. Because if you've left that behind, you could be in trouble."
Then I found Lulu Talks tea and everything shifted. Once I started drinking it, my mornings were ruined in the sense that they'd never be the same again. I began waking up feeling rested and energized, something I hadn't experienced in years. My new routine? Just 1 cup of Lulu Talks in the morning. On top of that, my menopause symptoms have eased significantly. I finally feel like myself again, strong, confident, and like a woman who's ready to take on the day.
Curious what makes it different? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/8.
And of course some hydration, he said. Perhaps the most important thing, right by your grab bag have some solid shoes, he insisted as he brandished a pair of his own hiking boots. Because people were being evacuated in flip-flops and sandals and things, which if you're trying to clear ground that has got embers and all kinds of things going on, you need some solid footwear. So have that in place. His remarks came as large wildfires have hit France, Spain, Portugal, and Turkey, whilst 3 firefighters died while tackling a wildfire on the southern Greek island of Crete. Despite the catastrophic incidents, he warned canceling your holiday is not an option. Unfortunately, at this stage, that is something called disinclination to travel, which is where you see the pictures and you think, you're not going to be able to cancel without penalty, he confirmed. He explained the only exception would be if the airline could no longer get you to where you were going, or if you, the accommodation provider, could no longer offer you what you booked. However, he indicated this was unlikely to happen, citing the fact that airlines continued flying in to board you as wildfires raged a mere 9 miles away. The airlines take the view of, "That's where you booked your ticket to, what's your problem?" he said, while acknowledging British Airways have announced they would let people postpone their trip if they were worried. But there is no contractual obligation for that. You book your trip, you are committed. It is down to you to make sure you keep in touch with the local authorities to find out what's going on and to make sure if you are told get out at 3 in the morning, you're in a good postillion to go. The emergency alert system seemed to be working pretty well. Basically, if your phone goes at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's time to get your boots on and your grab bag, he said.